Press the triangle button for accessibility options. Chat is enabled when you are in a party. Press the right stick to form a party.
So when are you gonna get your own place?
Don't listen to him.
Oh, jeez. Pockets on this thing. Yeah. Sounds about right, right? The second account thing? No. Oh, NFS, yeah, Need for Speed. That. Gross. I mean, you should get Heat. We could do a lot in there. Yeah, the fact that over a year ago, the PlayStation update was, you know, yeah, because basically to start a party, okay, to just plain up start a party, you have to before you could just start a party without having to worry about it. It was just a party that you could do that you could do whatever. But now to start a party, even if it's only on your own, you have to invite at least someone because you have to be in a group of people already. And now since you left, I told Elliot, I was like, hey, if I invite you in the middle of the night, don't think I actually needed you. It's mostly for my streams. I mean, yeah, but since I didn't see you online for 5,000 years, I realized that you were on the verge of unfriending me. Find out why Dex is so nervous. I don't remember why he's nervous. Like, I finished this game on my old account before, but I completely forgot. You just go talk to him. I have such a big fat cock and I don't know what to do about it. Because since ghosts have to go, there's a high chance I'm gonna go on Rainbow Six Siege with Elliot. Because I was streaming this game for Ghost on my stream. So why are you even playing Warzone? That's a piece of shit of a game. Oh. But the event is not going to change the fact that it's so toxic and it's a hot pile of garbage. Oh, excuse me.
Hi.
I mean, it is though. Hey, Ghost. Yeah. Hell yeah. Why? You have to be online. You have to be offline. That's weird. Oh. Damn. You know when someone leaves and like, yes, so they're gone for quite a while. Yeah, it's like, it's fine. Because the worst part about feeling like you made someone mad or upset is when they're super calm.
I wish Emily would watch the stream.
It just makes it worse because you're like, holy shit, what is he gonna do? I know, Ghost. I know. Also, I wish I could have told her about the whole my channel YouTube comment thing for you two to talk, but I didn't see her at all. So, Ghost has a crush on a viewer that ended up being on PlayStation and playing Need for Speed Heat with me. So he heard her voice. He knows what's her name. You know, he knows what's her age, and Ghost is just melting about it. Now that I say that out loud, it is very surprising, right? If you go on my friends list from this account, it's the German-looking name. I don't remember her name, though. Yeah. I met her on stream a few days ago. I'd say 4 or 5 days ago.
By the time you get up every day, it's already 9 o'clock for...
Ghost, can you stop making me feel less bad, please? Please. because he keeps saying that me being a night owl is hurting him. That is Brandon. That is me and Elliot's friend for Rainbow Six Siege.
Well, it's the truth.
Yeah. It is. With like a picture of a dinosaur? Yeah, that's her.
It does hurt me. Do you think it doesn't?
Yeah. So she is German, but she speaks English. Yeah. But unlike me, that girl has a German accent behind her English, and it's super cute. Yeah. Covers. I mean, I know it hurts you, Ghost. But you're comfort. No. What? No.
Who's in the party?
Because Ghost, you chose your comfort streamer to be a night owl. I wish I could help you, really, but I can't just be a night owl and live at daytime. You saw what happened to me. Well, I lose energy.
Victim blaming.
I try to live at daytime and my brain just like, hey, yo, there's light outside. You should be asleep right now. And I have no energy. I cannot lift anything. Because I have no freaking... So when my parents were like, oh yeah, we are going to go help someone with their movement. Yes.
If you didn't want to get robbed, you shouldn't have had money.
If you didn't want to get robbed, you shouldn't have money. Well, I know, but here's the thing about life: you have to get money, and you have to understand yourself more. And me, in my 23 years of living, I figured out some stuff. For example, I want to die, and I'm a night owl. So, you know, all the fun. I kidded, said butt. That's funny.
I was trying to make.
What? I understand that life is hard for both you and me, and for other. I understand that both of our lives and others are very difficult, Ghost. But here's the thing about life: making someone feel bad. Exactly. Making someone feel bad is easier if you didn't hear Caden because his mic might be off stream. It's off. Caden said it's easier to make someone feel bad than to make someone feel loved. And really, I understand what you're going through. At your age, my parents were smally overprotective too, so I understand what you're going through. His dad is a complete asshat. And when he tries to talk to his mom about it, and he's tried to empty his chest, his mom tells every little secret to his dad, so he gets in trouble all the time. His brother never does his chores, so he's grounded for his brother's behavior. Yeah. That's fucked. I don't know. I guess they just don't like Ghost. But sometimes if they're lucky, you will see a little bit of love coming out of them.
My parents being overprotective has nothing to do with this.
I know, but I'm trying to get somewhere, Ghost. You understand what I mean? God. By the way, Ghost, I upgraded this car because you didn't get me a new night car, so I just took this one.
I can't talk to her because of our Timozones, that's what it is.
Yeah. Welcome to life. Oh! I'm okay.
Get your brooms out and sweep the area.
Okay. And I think that you blaming me for it is a little tiny but dumb. Because
you're throwing plenty of blame on my parents when there's plenty of blame to be thrown on you.
I'm not saying I'm better, Ghost. Basically, the way I understood it is that Ghost is blaming me for him and Emily having a different time zone, so he's not able to talk. Like, that's not my fault.
Spread out and search for that vehicle. They can't have gone
But
far.
you did say, Ghost, you
I
did say,
know
oh
you're
my
not
God.
saying that you're better.
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm better. Please stop. I'm saying I'm worst.
The drivers managed to break line of sight.
Check everywhere.
Do you think I think that you're launching her halfway across the globe to Germany to keep us apart?
No! If it was only for me, I would get you guys closer to each other. But sadly, that's not how life is.
We're chasing our tails here. Pursuit's over.
She's not online right now. Yeah. If you didn't get it, she lives in Germany,
I never
buddy.
said that's what I thought you were doing.
I know. It's just that you keep telling me to stop talking about my depression on streams, and you just go out of your way to just throw everything at me at once. The fact that you agree with my parents that I am a failure and I should get up to work even though I can't. You know? You're being counterintuitive. You say no depression on stream, and then you go out and do these. You know, I'm just. What am I supposed to do? Just ignore you until you stop talking about depression? Because you told me that if we talk about depression, you're just gonna leave until everything is happy again. To be honest, I don't really understand you, Ghost. You are just like when we met Emily. You're very confusing. Emily is the name of the German girl. Wow. No, I jumped a little too high. Ghost. Yes it is. Ghost. I think we can all press that little depression aside and say that that jump was insanely stupid. Jesus Christ, I jumped way too high. Alright. Exactly. Dude, it's a Need for Speed legend. How dare you speak of it as not cool? Where's the first guy? I know.
Okay, you've been using me as a personal therapist for 7 months, and I try to talk to you about it for one day and you act like I'm the wrong person.
You are not a bad or a wrong person, Ghost. You're not. You are just a kid with a misunderstanding of all of the situation here. And I believe that so do I. We're both having a little bit of misunderstanding here. And I don't mean it in a bad way. Yes, I'm using my friends as therapists because no one else can seem to do a better job at it. Well, yeah, I thought that was... I go for my friends.
So I'm dumb because I'm a kid?
That's not what I said. See, another misunderstanding.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that you are a kid and you misunderstood the thing, which is fine. I'm not saying you're dumb. I'm just saying that you misunderstood the whole thing, and I think you're overreacting. I'm just trying to ease the situation off right now. I'm just trying to ease it off. Because apparently you are on edge, and you're making me on edge too.
Tomorrow's another day.
I don't know anymore, dude.
Coffee machine's broken.
I'm just trying to make everyone feel happy and everyone feel the best as possible. So
I've been past the edge for a while now.
And that's something you could have said, like, calmly, and without putting all the blame on my life on me. Hell yeah, dude. At this point, Ghost, if you don't want me to, if you want me to have a quote-unquote friend therapist somewhere else, you can just say so. You don't have to put more weight on my back.
I've tried, but every time I do it gets brushed to the side.
Just one big overreacting situation that we both were in. We have to get back to our base and being like, here's what I want, here's what I don't want, and we're gonna make a perfect middle out of that, and hopefully everything will get better. We can only hope. I'm just realizing I have a lot of money. Well, for my own save, I'm saying that this is quite a lot of money. I can almost buy the F40.
You used to get up at 2, then 3.
Like I said, Ghost, next time we catch her on stream, I will tell you and her that you guys can go on my old streams on this channel and talk it out. You can do that. I do not mind. If you guys want to be free to go and just free of mind and actually get to talk, that's the best way to do it. And I want to help the best I can, and it seems like this is the best I can do.
That shit is slow and IT does not work.
It's literally the best I can give you, since she doesn't have anything else. Cause Kaden, Emily's parents are very strict too, so she doesn't really let her have Discord, have Instagram, and stuff like that. And yeah, and Ghost is like, I think I'm allowed to say it now, is very much in love with Emily, and he wants to talk to her a lot. And the only way he can talk to her is if she comes to my stream, or she comes online and I invite her to a party, which then I feel bad when I wake up too late. So literally, the YouTube comment thing is the best thing I can give you guys, since you can't do anything else, Ghost, and she cannot either. You guys have met on YouTube, and the comments are there for a reason. Excuse me? I think for once it's a good thing that you're muted. Because that, my friend, that was fucked up. I'm offering a valid way of messaging each other, like a cute little, hey, how are you? What's up? What did you do today? You know, you don't have to go on and on and on. Just have a daily thing where you guys ask how you guys are doing.
You call my mom a snitch, but you're literally telling everything about mine and Emily's friendship to Emily. What did Kaiden say?
As I was talking about, you guys are going to be able to, you guys met on YouTube and you guys are going to talk on YouTube. Kaden went out of his way to say you guys are going to fuck on YouTube too. Like, come on now. And now I said that's fucked up. And for the other thing you said, Ghost.
I didn't say anything.
For the whole snitch thing, I understand, but I think that your mother and your dad have a little bit of a harder consequences. Because if you talk seriously to your mother and she snitches everything to your dad and you get in trouble, I think this is a harder consequences than me snitching lightheartedly that you're in love with Emily. You know, I didn't mean anything bad, and I'm sure that your mom doesn't either. I mean, yes, but I have to, because if I don't say anything, it's going to be even worse than if I don't talk. I'm trying to reason with him for him to calm down a bit. I'm just trying to help. Well, he seems to be mad at a lot of things, his dad and me particularly. Well, if I would actually be his dad, he would probably be a shit ton happier. Well, no, actually. We have talked about this, me and my viewers, about that quite a lot now. Ghost and Rylan, as always, said, please adopt us. And I was like, I wish I could. I'm just trying to let everyone calm down, Ghost. And if you want, you can take a few minutes, a few hours to just leave the stream and calm down. You can do something else. All I want you is happy and calm.
Yeah bro, Ghost in my chat has a huge crush on Emily and I'm giving you this info so...
From the very beginning, she's been very nice about it. That's why I did it. If she would have been a meanie in the second place, I would have... In the first place, I would have seen it and I wouldn't have said anything. I mostly did it to save everyone from that bullshit. Do you really think that if on the first second of seeing her and you falling in love, I would have said something? No, I studied the situation first. I saw that she was nice, she was very caring, she was a good person, and then I told her. She is a good person. And her accent is cute as fuck, so you're welcome. I mean, I would agree. You just tried to bring me down, but I would be like, I would agree. Izzy's voice is amazing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you studied the situation and then you told her when I wasn't ready to tell her.
That's one thing that I do regret, though. I told her without any consent whatsoever from you, and you haven't told me about anything until I did it, which is kind of my fault, yes. But basically, the third
You're
day.
Just like my mom.
The third day of me, Emily, and Ghost talking, after I evaluated that she was a good person, I straight up told her that Ghost was in love with her. Yeah, that was a stupid thing of mine. But I did not mean it as a meanie mode. I didn't want to be a bitch there. I would just... Because you see what happens to me, right? I fall in love with someone, I never tell them, and then I get sad. Yeah, I didn't want that to happen to him. I don't know. I guess my light-hearted self and my I want everyone to be happy self just got in and just told it. I don't feel proud of it, Ghost. I really don't, but...
Tell him to get going. Want reinforcements? You got him.
But would you have imagined if I would have never told it, and he would have never told it either? Well,
Hi, Ghost.
That's the thing, though. What if, you know? What if he would have never told her because he got too nervous?
You give me some good times but the rest are boring. You tell people things behind my back without a warning, and when I ask you to play something low.
Got a visual on the suspect.
Words? Because she told me, okay, here's the whole behind the scenes thing. She told me after I told her that she knew already. Because the 2 first days of meeting, Ghost said some pretty in love things in chat, and she just knew. So no matter if you wouldn't have told her or I wouldn't have told her, she would have known anyway.
How would you know if she knew them?
She told me. Because the second day we met, which was the first day that we talked in a party, in a PlayStation party, she went out of her way to... Ghost went out of his way to say, marry me, on several occasions. which was cute. And by the giggle of her voice, I was like, I know that she knows, you know?
I mean...
Those
saying
in
near me,
love
it's
things were
nervous
jokes at
or
first,
joking
so you
way-
were
way
spreading a
up.
lie about me.
Those in love things were jokes at first, so you were spreading a lie about me. No, I was not. Because yes, the first day I was joking. The first day I was. When we only talked to her on stream, without voice, and the more you would know about her, the more you would melt and would be like, he's in love, lol, XD. That was a joke. And I didn't think it would go any further, because usually people in my stream never show up again. But she ended up coming back.
So wait, is that your way of telling somebody to fuck off? Or fuck
No,
off?
not at all. Why would you even get to that? Jeez.
I don't know.
That took a lot. Now
I know, I was just
recharge
asking.
tomorrow.
Or
It just seems like this week was a big ass misunderstanding and everyone hated it.
so when I was on you talked to a girl. Oh my god.
Dude, she is underage and she's a good person and shit, but I'm not going to.
What age is she?
She is the same age as Ghost. She's 14.
Which is that?
14.
14. Oh. Younger age, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not in love with her. Ghost is.
You're loving with her voice.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with liking a voice.
Yeah, me and Ariana broke up.
Wow, that was quick.
No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Wait, was it? I don't know. It was only like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Not even. It didn't really. It doesn't matter.
Just because
Chuck,
you
who's in your house,
misinterpret
the
the
lights don't turn on,
situation,
and
you
it is
shouldn't
the
go and
arrow
tell
while
shit
we're
you don't
playing.
understand to people.
Well, I understood it very, very quickly, Ghost. I think I was the first one to get on the holy shit, he might be in love thing. I was the first one to get it. Okay, so that's 47.
You don't understand.
IT was a
people.
fucking joke.
At first it was, yes. On the first and second day, I was like, it's a joke.
You know,
But,
I feel like love is not a thing to joke about.
well, you know, so some people have different senses of humor, so. Some people like, haha, funny, and some others like Ghost about that subject, like,
And
dude,
the
fuck
voice
off.
file.
But, you know.
Dude, you're still in the car shop? Jeez. Thank God I'm not playing with you.
Well, it would be faster. It's just that we're having a situation with Ghost here and everything, and I wanna, you know.
He can hear me, by the way.
Oh, okay. A V12 in a CUDA, dude.
Damn,
gross.
bro, the arrow is boring. I'm going back to Flash.
This week has been a mess, and I want to firmly apologize to everyone that has been in this mess, because holy shit. That was not a fun time, and I apologize. It was not a fun time for everyone, and yeah.
She was a gummy bear from your imagination, Ghost. Wow, I was about to say something, but that was gonna be weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
as soon as I heard Ghost, I was like, something's fucked up's gonna happen.
I was about to say the three
And
magic
no,
words
you
that I
were
should
not the
probably
first
never say.
one to realize that I liked
him.
her. I was, because I know what I want.
Yeah, we're just one big mistakes on everyone's part. So, I apologize for that.
I guess it was just a fast situation that you just made up. Right there.
Yeah,
You
this
thought it
week
was gonna
has
be a
been
good idea, and then you just, yeah.
pretty fucked up.
Ghost should know that, but he's getting all mad.
Yeah.
Why? What's happened to him this week?
Well, the whole Emily situation.
That's it?
Well, no, he said there's also his usual daily stuff of his parents fucking with him.
Okay. Okay.
And school is starting next week for him. And he's pretty fucking happy about
Same,
it.
actually.
I didn't do shit. I don't know what you're talking about. Haha.
Was that supposed to be a sarcastic thing, or are you actually trying to lighten the mood here? Because I can't tell. Me, apparently, but he said I didn't do shit. I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm a little bit confused about it. I'm level 39, so I'm going to go back to the BMW. Oh, wrong one. And I'm going to go level up one more time, because for Dex mission, I need to be level 40. I just wish that the bads of this week... I just wish that the bads of this week ghost would be erased from everyone. If that'd be awesome.
No. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Are you seriously watching a Christmas movie right now?
No, I'm watching Flash.
I got scared because you were saying like "Let It Snow" and I was like, "Oh no, is he
Yeah,
watching?"
I know, it's Christmas time.
Oh, it's the Christmas special.
Why? The death of the year is happening.
Everything has been a big whole mess, and when I fuck up,
What a way to put on Christmas bulbs.
no one really talks to me about it after. Usually when I fuck up, everyone just leaves without saying goodbye. And I feel like us talking about it, Ghost, is a way forward. But now...
I just don't understand why you're blaming Emmy for anything that's happened this week, and apparently I don't understand it because I'm a kid.
Oh my god!
That's not what I meant! Okay? Can you freaking calm down? I'm not saying you're dumb. I'm just saying that you misunderstood the situation. I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm just saying you're misunderstood. And I'm not blaming Emmy for anything.
Why is he misunderstood?
Because he thinks that I'm blaming Emily, and he thinks it's like I did it in a bad manner, but I did not. It just my instinct just went in and did everything, and now I regret it. You know, my nice lighthearted instinct, my lighthearted nice instinct just went in and said, "Hey, he's in love with you," but. I just don't understand why you're blaming me. Oh, I heard I heard Emily from.
And neither did
I heard Emily from that chat. I'm sorry. I don't understand why you're blaming me. Well, I'm just saying I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming myself. I'm just saying that you misunderstood the whole situation and you're overreacting. But I do understand your feelings, Ghost. I do understand them, and I regret it. All right? Here's what the situation was for the last 4 or 5 days, okay? You misunderstood. I didn't mean it.
Mad because you told her that he likes her.
Yeah.
I would see why that
Yeah, and
She would be mad.
I do agree too.
Just shut up!
Okay, as we're saying. Alright. What a way to shut up the mood.
But as a like
Damn, you went quiet for a second there. That's
over.
long as
Oh
I'm
no,
going.
I was just focusing about the whole thing, focusing
Oh,
about the
no, you
race, because I crashed and I was like, oh shit, I gotta get back up. But yeah, the last few days has been one huge mess for everybody, and
Why am I
I-
trying to take off one of my freaking headphones if I know the flash is in?
if I could go back and not say anything that time, I would, because apparently it meant a shitload to you.
Well,
And-
you know, I would kind of be mad too.
I mean, me
If
too,
you
depending
told,
on the
like,
situation.
You know what? If I liked her,
I really
that's a
don't
different
think
story,
I'm
though.
overacting, but it doesn't matter what I think.
I didn't say
It's
anything.
what you think since you're the one talking to her anyway instead.
Nah, Ghost is not overreacting. You're not overreacting, bro.
Because I
Wait,
feel like,
does Emily have YouTube?
yeah,
Does she watch your streams?
not now, but yes, normally she does if she's away. Because, quick little reminder, she lives in Germany.
Does Ghost and do they both have YouTube accounts?
Yeah.
The next time she's on, why don't you do Ghost a favor and try to get them two to subscribe to each other so they can talk on a separate chat?
Well, that's what I've been trying to do this whole time. I am
That's
lending
BS.
them.
There's no way.
Yes.
That's
I'm
BS.
just no. I'm just saying that they should subscribe to each other. Yes, and what they should do is that they should use my comments from my videos as a place to talk. That's what I've been trying to say this whole time. So the
I
idea
think
you
he
just
doesn't want to
said,
though, because you're probably gonna do something like you did.
I'm not.
I don't know. Yeah, but he doesn't know that. You don't know that. You could do something, and then he would never be friends with you again.
This is my second channel. I'm just gonna look at my notifications and see that they're talking and leave them alone. You know. At this point, I think I accidentally made too much bad. So next time, I'm just not gonna do anything.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Everything is flashing before my eyes, and I can't do anything to stop it. That's very bad.
Thank you for understanding, Kaiden.
Everyone is just slowly leaving my side, and I don't know what to think about it. Recently, Ghost has just been... In my last depression talk, he's been saying that he understands my parents.
There you go.
And he's on my parents' side.
You're welcome. What? Oh, I was just reading what Ghost said.
Because no one should take my parents' side, because they're not helping. They're only making things worse for me. and apparently Ghost's parents are making everything bad for him too. So we do have something in common, and I wish you could understand me, Ghost.
Why don't you understand him, bro?
I do understand him, for fuck's sake.
Doesn't seem like I don't read in chat because he said, "Thank you for understanding, Katie." I don't hear, "Thank you for understanding, worthless." I don't see that anywhere in chat.
Yeah, on this stream. When we were talking about it, about him and his
I don't
parent
know about
situation.
that one.
Yeah, when we were talking
Yeah, that's
about
a parent situation. This is not the parent situation, bro.
No, I know.
Exactly.
Sure, what's going on? Your message sounded
I'm not on any sides. I'm just, you know.
It was time I saw how good you really are.
And I wasn't gonna watch this one from the sideline.
Oh, yeah. 2 Riveras for the price of 1.
What are we waiting for?
Even I wish I could erase that full week. But sadly, that's not what life is about.
Apparently, life doesn't understand you too much.
Yeah. I seem to understand a lot of people because what I gone through is what a lot of people go through. You know, either their parents being way too overprotective,
You act like Jared was terrible because he left you for his own health. He couldn't handle your therapy towards him on his shoulders.
Do you remember the guy that was playing Sniper Elite 4 with us?
No, I do not.
You do not? Well, he was one of those guys. And he left me for the most stupid reason ever. He said, yeah.
Oh, wasn't that the guy that was like, I don't know. Like, wasn't he the one that you said something like he left you for your health or something?
Yeah. Jared left
like,
me.
If you're depressed, don't like go kill yourself by.
Yeah. Exactly. That's literally what he said. Jared left me without saying any goodbyes, and for a day straight, I got stressed out because I didn't know what the fuck was happening.
Technically, that is a goodbye.
No, not really. He just left.
It was a mean goodbye, but it was a goodbye.
It was a very mean, fucked up goodbye because I didn't get one. And then
it was a goodbye. He literally just said that's what he said.
I got a chance to talk to Kevin on Discord, and then he redirected Jared to me, and Jared
the story again.
Finding the he just found the Discord and said,
Maybe
hey,
my dad's girlfriend is right. I don't know, man.
I mean,
you're kind of full of lies right now.
I'm not full of lies. That's what happened.
Yes, you
I
are.
was there.
Ghost literally said you're changing the story again.
Yeah, because he misunderstood it again. Everyone keeps misunderstanding everything I do.
Okay, just because we're 12 does not mean anything. Damn, I'm acting like Ghost right now.
My side of the stories goes as follows. On April 1st this year, I tried to text Jared and he blocked me on Messenger. I tried to text him on PlayStation and nothing.
The first time you told me the story, you said that he told you. This is exactly what you told you. He said that, goodbye, don't kill yourself. He said a goodbye.
Yes, after, but for a full April 1st, the full April 1st, he didn't talk to me at all.
Oh, but he eventually said goodbye, so technically he didn't leave you fully.
Well, yes, he did. He just didn't expect me to come back for him.
I'll give you this one.
And you did?
Oh, I should have stayed in retirement.
After a full day, on April 1st, at night, I texted Kevin's friends on Discord and said, hey, what the hell happened to Jared? Is he alright? What happened? And then Kevin redirected Jared to me, and then Jared finally said, hey,
he had shit to do and I wondered why he never texted me.
No, he said, and I quote, he said, hey, I had to leave, you know, you are too sad all the time, and...
You're too sad all the time, go kill yourself, goodbye. There you go. That's what he said.
In short, yes, but that's not what he said.
Alright, then what did he say?
He said, hey, I have to leave. You're being too sad, and I feel like you're needing me all the time. And I have... Well, you know. Ghost is changing the story to make me feel bad.
Yeah, but what Jared said, that does not give me the reason to leave. That's not enough to leave.
I know, it's just stupid. Basically, basically, in short, what Jared said is like, hey, I'm leaving without saying goodbye, but now I am.
It.
And now it's just like, don't kill yourself, be happy, goodbye. Like, what? I'm losing a friend. How am I supposed to be happy? Misinterpreting. Oh, no. Ghost, you weren't there when he texted me, and I can definitely see it. I wasn't even live, so you weren't even there. Because I was too sad to do anything.
Vroom vroom, bitch.
Yeah, it just seemed like no matter what I do, everyone keeps leaving me all the time. For either stupid reasons like how Jared left me, or for stuff that I didn't mean to do on accident, and then I try to make myself be forgiven. It's always the same shit all the time. And I'm starting to be tired of people leaving the way Jared is doing. Because Ballistic Trader,
So
I know you don't know him.
He obviously
Kaden.
meant for you to kill yourself,
What?
right?
Ballistic Trader, you don't know him, but he left me for the exact same reason. He's like, hey, you're too sad, bye. I'm like, what?
Damn, it seems like you have a lot of people.
So when he said that you shouldn't kill yourself, he obviously meant for you to kill yourself. No. Jared didn't actually say that I should or shouldn't kill myself. I said, in short, that's what he said, because that's how I received it. But basically, what Jared said, word for word, is, hey, I have to leave. It seems like you're always leaving, like you're always needing me.
In my opinion,
even though
he let you off easy.
Even though yes, I do need him all the time, because everyone was fucking leaving except him. And now he left too. So he was saying, hey, I have to leave.
Life
it seems like you're only needing me. Just stay happy, stay strong, goodbye. Like, dude, I just lost a good friend. It's still a goodbye, but it's a fucked up one. In my opinion, he lets you off easy. No, he did not. That was the opposite of easy. I cried myself to sleep more than usual that night when he actually said goodbye.
Don't you always?
Well, that's why I said more than usual.
I feel like saying stuff like that is why you don't have much friends. So if I was in your shoes, I would have, after the first one that lost me because I'm too sad, I would have already changed.
Yeah, but change is easier said than done. When you can't have a actual therapist because no one is helping, when your parents don't want to hear you talk about your shit, the only thing you can turn to for actual comfort and sadness countering is your friends. And that's what I've been dealing with. Nobody cares enough except my friends. And so I give love and sadness and a counter to my friends, like, hey, I need to cheer up.
Yeah, but eventually it ends.
Yes, it ends. Because
So I
end up giving them
friends.
too much. But
So
I
seems
can't give
like-
it off to anyone else because nobody gives a shite. And I
He
can't.
gave you the reason of why he was leaving before he left. He told you sorry.
He gave you the reason of why he left before he left. No, he did not. We were talking normally on May 30th.
He did.
No, he did not. We were talking normally, and then he said, have a good night. And on April 1st, I tried to talk to him the whole day, and he wasn't answering. He didn't say goodbye until the day after.
The day after?
Yes, the day after. He talked to me on April 2nd and saying that shit, where I was too sad and he had to
didn't
go.
talk to you for the whole day.
He didn't talk to me for a whole day because he left already, but he couldn't say goodbye because I was too worthless, apparently.
It was literally only a day.
It was only a day, but
Yeah.
when you talk with someone on the
But
daily,
he still let you know before he vanished.
yes, but he was about to he vanished already.
No, yeah, but then he came back and
He came
said
back to
goodbye.
vanish again.
He only did it for one day. That's not vanishing.
Well, yes, it is.
No, it's not, you stupid ass.
When he blocks you everywhere, yes, he vanished. He out of
And
my
then
life.
he unblocked you on one time.
No, we weren't friends on Discord. So Kevin just redirected Jared to me. He told me what was going on, and then he blocked me there and left. That's what I mean by vanishing. He wasn't just leaving me by not talking. He blocked me everywhere too.
Is that the first time you've ever been blocked before?
No, I've been blocked for all sort of
Some
stupid
people
ass
have
reasons.
lives to live.
Yeah, I
He
know.
couldn't help it.
I'm just saying that he could have lived it with me in it. And everyone would have been happier. Except him, apparently. Because when Ballistic and Jared left for the same reason, at like a year interval, I believe, my life changed. I got more sad and more sad the more people left. It's not helping me at all. And when people are just like this and saying, oh yeah, I take their side, it hurts me all on the inside. Because I'm not trying to be a bad guy. My life is one big old fuck up. And no one is actually staying for that long to, you know. The only friend that stayed for a decent time is my first friend ever in high school, Kevin. 2010 to 2015. That's the longest. That's the longest someone ever stayed. And he left because of a big ass misunderstanding by his dad. And because I couldn't bear talking because I was too stressed out. He was 2 inches from my face when the bullshit happened. And I could have told his dad in the face that Kevin saved me from killing myself. But I was paralyzed at the idea of losing my best friend. So I didn't talk.
I would have gained your best friend back if you said that.
I know!
But too stressed.
And I didn't! And I fucking hate myself for it! I keep doing mistakes all the time. And when people are saying, oh, you're not a failure. Yes, I am. So Ghost, you're right. It is my fault. Everything is my fault. And I wish I was dead.
Same.
It's fucking hard to live with that burden on me that I can't even share it with anyone because everyone keeps leaving me. That's why I hate making new friends. I could have a million chances to go on Rainbow Six Siege and talk in game chat and make friends, but I don't want to do it anymore because if everyone leaves me, what's the point of making new friends? So now I go with what I have.
When people leave, it's because they can't handle your depression, and once you find out why they leave, you don't change, so you keep losing friends. Don't cry, bro.
Like I told
I'm
Kaden,
sorry.
change is easier said than done. I don't have time to change. I don't have time to upgrade. Because when I asked for comfort, when I asked for someone to tell me that everything will be okay, no one is there.
Please don't cry.
So yes, Ghost. You're right. It is my fault. Like everything else.
Where'd Kaiden go?
I'm right here.
I literally have no
I'm
friends.
here.
But you have two right here.
I didn't finish my sentence.
I didn't mean to make you cry.
The full sentence was, I don't have any friends to help me up the stairs.
Oh, okay.
But everyone keeps pushing me down.
I can't know right now if you're really crying or
Yes, I am.
you're crying and sort of laughing at the same time.
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Because yes, I'm broken, but I'm trying to hide it.
I sorry. Emoji crying loudly.
I think you're gonna
Emoji
make Ghost
crying
cry.
loudly. Emoji crying loudly.
Because you're crying.
Well, don't worry about crying, Ghost. I'm worthless, so don't waste your worrying on me.
Oh, I think this is your secret move on how to get people to trust you more. I think we found the secret move that Worthless makes.
The secret move? I don't have a secret move. It's my only secret move is taking a knife and plunging it in my heart. That's my only secret move.
But you didn't do the secret move yet.
I know.
Oh my
Crazy,
god.
right?
Dude, it's so
Because
crazy.
because there's always a little light at the back of my head that's saying a miracle will happen and someone will stay and give me love that I probably
that's
don't
being
even
Ghost.
deserve. I don't have any secret move. I'm not trying to seem manipulative. I'm not. I was when I was younger.
You're just gay, right? Okay.
What? No. And then I learned quickly that being manipulative was not the right idea to do. I learned that the easy way too. So when you see me crying like this, when you see me emptying my chest, like here, that's not
You
a secret
should
move.
just beat yourself and freaking let it out.
That's not a
No,
secret
he's
move.
B.
I'm not trying to be manipulative at all. That's not a secret move. I'm just genuinely tired of it. I'm genuinely sick of only getting to the bottom. And when I think I'm at the worst, I'm at the bottom, the floor caves in and I go even lower.
Not gay.
And right now, I can't seem to find anything that makes me happy. Valerie is half here, half not. And I doubt that she still loves me. Kaden has stopped talking to me for like, what, nearly 2 weeks now?
That was only because I just...
No, I know. You told me why, you don't have to repeat it.
And that was not to be mean, I just, you know.
No, I know. And then I told you the situation, and then you were like, oh, I'm online right now. Ghost taking my parents' side, saying, oh, it's easy, you should just do that, that, and that. Like, no, it's not. If it's so easy for you, do it. But leave me the fuck alone.
So apparently, I
share? Yeah. I share too sometimes.
What?
What?
Oh my god.
And if anyone did or will,
It's fucking comrade.
I found a song that I made, I think Elliot and Caden listened to, I'm not sure. It's called Always December by Citizen Soldier.
Are you serious?
It's literally my theme song now.
You've told me that song so many times.
I know, but I didn't tell Ghost, and I want him to know that. And basically, it's a song about always being sad
Barry
inside.
Allen telling his practically stepsister that he loves her. Telling him that
now is not the time to lighten the mood, buddy.
Just fuck up. I can't speak today.
Always December, it's a song about you always being sad inside, no matter what season it is. Inside of you, it's always December. It's always gray, always
December in May.
And there's one particular part in that song that I love.
Which is?
I'm only free from it when I'm asleep.
What?
That's true.
What?
When my sadness goes away, the only way to do it is when I'm fucking asleep.
So I'm guessing you would love to have this disease. This guy had this disease where he gets so tired. He's been sleeping like all year.
Yeah, I wish I could have that.
That's pretty much what he's done. When he wakes up, he's literally way too tired to do anything. He can't even walk or move. So he pretty much just sleeps his entire life. So it's pretty much like you're dead. Or dead.
It's kind of like the same thing, but replace tired with sad. I just wake up and I go straight back to sad. I'm like, well, I'm still alive. That's fucking bullshit.
Technically, it's not true, but okay.
There's some instances, like when I play with Elliot on Rainbow Six Siege, when I play with Kaden in certain games like Dead by Daylight, I have fun. But it's always temporary.
Exactly, so you're not always sad.
But it's always temporary. You know? When you guys leave to switch games or something, and I'm like back on my own, I always get permanently sad. I always have this permanent sadness inside me. It's permanent. It never leaves. But sometimes the happiness is nice. It feels comfortable, and then it leaves without saying any goodbyes.
Oh, December and May.
Because Jared had the common decency of saying goodbye. He came back, but Ballistic didn't. He left, and he literally had Fina ask him, tell me for him. Me, Fina, and Ballistic were always that three group of best friends. We were always playing like games like Killing Floor, Dead by Daylight. We had a lot of fun. And then out of nowhere, Ballistic just left. And I was still talking to Fina, and then like a week after, Fina said, hey, Ballistic left you. And I'm like, I know, he didn't talk to me and he blocked me everywhere. And Ballistic never came back. And shortly after, because Fina and Ballistic were starting to fall in love with each other, instead of keeping me as a friend, Fina
my
followed
parents are upstairs
Ballistic.
And my aunt will be here to visit soon, and I didn't mean to make you cry.
Fina decided to leave with Ballistic and block me as well. So out of all the friendship triangle, I'm the only one that's still connected to nothing. They both dipped. Fina said goodbye, but Ballistic didn't. There's a lot of people that leaves without saying goodbye.
So if I don't talk, that's why.
No worries, Ghost. It's fine. So I don't mean to be this depressed all the time. I don't mean to do the things that I do. But all I'm asking is people to actually, you know, be nice to me for once.
I have to leave to let my phone charge. I'll be back as soon as I can. Bye.
See you, Ghost. Do you want to play something, Kaden? kidding? Yeah, you were. Tell me something I don't know. That that was an expression. You don't need to actually say something I don't know. It would just. I'm gonna change account though because I want to go